Hello arcade lovers and welcome to the Play Leisure Warehouse near Exeter in Devon for another New Arrivals video. Today I am really excited to show you a classic from Midway back in the early 80s, Galaga. So we've had this one in relatively recently, had a good old play around with it, had a real good fun time with it actually, and now it's ready for finding a new home, so it could well be you. What I'll do first of all is give you a bit of a condition tour and note on a couple of issues on this one, and then we'll get my colleague Mike over to have a bit of a playthrough. So condition wise, it's in pretty good condition for a machine which is bordering 40 years old. There are a few areas to be aware of. I'll just take you through now so you can see. Top flash is nice. CRT, nice and vibrant. Surrounds looking good. The control panel areas where there are some signs of wear, unfortunately. Here, this is the original artwork. And it's just got a bit tired over the last few years, a little bit there, and you can see we've had to fill in a little bit there, which we'll paint over black later. Base of the front looks good, just general signs of use. Left side again good with some signs of use. The most important part to point out on this one is that the top of the artwork seems to have been peeled off just there, as you can see, so there's a little bit of top artwork missing. Move around to the back. This has had a touch of paint, so it looks nice and uniformed. And then to the side again. Artwork on this side is better. It's intact. Apart from that, looks good. So there are two minor issues to be aware of with this machine. The first one, you might well have spotted it, is there is a minor graphical error. You will see one line at the end there and one small line along there as well. It's very minor, doesn't get in the way of enjoying the game, but it is something to be aware of. The second thing to be aware of is that when this machine is turned on from cold, there is a hissing sound for about 4 to 5 minutes, which is coming out of the 15 kilohertz monitor. It's difficult for us, it's impossible for us to remove now unless we change the monitor around, and finding a replacement monitor which is exactly the same is very tricky, so we're going to leave this one in. So the first 4 to 5 minutes when you turn this machine on, especially when it's cold, you will hear a hissing sound, although the older you are, the less chance there is of you hearing that hissing sound. And then as you can hear now, it goes completely and it is ready to rock and roll. So I'll get my colleague Mike over now and he will have a bit of a playthrough of this game so you can see it in action. And now my colleague Mike will have a bit of a playthrough. Let's see this game in action. As you can see, the slight graphical issue on this one doesn't get in the way of playing the game in any way. Clearly Mike is pretty good at this game. So that's the Galaga arcade machine, which is now available at www.playleisure.co.uk. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/playleisure, and our Facebook page, facebook.com/playleisure, for new arrival videos, playthroughs and other interesting bits and pieces. We are now open to the public, so you're more than welcome to come down to Play Leisure, try a few games and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Just contact us first to book in an appointment. Apart from that, thank you very much indeed for watching and keep well.